Have you ever wondered how the food on your plate makes its journey from the farm to your fork? The answer to that lies in the evolution of harvesting, a captivating tale of human ingenuity and technological advancement. Let's travel back in time to the dawn of agriculture, around 10,000 years ago. The earliest farmers were gatherers who handpicked crops. It was labor-intensive, time-consuming, but it was the only way. As societies grew and farming became more systematic, the first tools like sickles and scythes were invented. These simple tools, fashioned from stone, wood, and later metal, enabled humans to harvest crops more efficiently than ever before. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, when the horse-drawn reaper was introduced. This revolutionary invention, which mechanized the cutting of crops, marked a significant leap forward in harvesting, but the real game-changer came in the late 19th century with the advent of the combine harvester. This multifunctional machine could reap, thresh, and winnow crops in one fell swoop, transforming the harvesting process and setting the stage for modern agriculture. The 20th century brought with it a wave of technological advancements that revolutionized harvesting further. From the early gas-powered tractors to the advanced GPS-guided machinery of today, each innovation has made harvesting more efficient, less labor-intensive, and more profitable. Today, farmers can harvest vast fields in a matter of hours, a task that would have taken days, if not weeks, in the past. But the evolution of harvesting is not just about machinery, it's also about the development of new techniques and practices, such as crop rotation, precision farming, and sustainable agriculture. These advancements have helped increase crop yields, reduce environmental impact, and ensure food security for a rapidly growing global population. So, the next time you sit down for a meal, take a moment to appreciate the journey your food has taken. From laborious hand-picking to sophisticated machinery, the transformation in harvesting techniques has been nothing short of revolutionary. Now let's delve into the world of modern harvesting techniques. The transformation of farming from a labor-intensive activity to a technologically driven process is nothing short of remarkable. The modern harvesting process starts with the growth of crops, which is now aided by the use of advanced machinery and innovative techniques. Let's start with the sowing stage. Modern machinery like seed drills ensure that seeds are sown at the right depth and spacing, maximizing the potential of every seed. The use of GPS technology ensures precision, resulting in less wastage and an increase in yield. As the crops grow, they are meticulously monitored for optimum health. With the help of technology, farmers can now detect diseases early and take appropriate action. This proactive approach helps in preventing crop losses and ensures a healthy yield. When it's time for harvesting, machines like combine harvesters and threshers come into play. These machines, true to their name, combine the processes of reaping, threshing, and winnowing. The combine harvester cuts the crop, separates the grain from the stalk, and then cleans it. It's like a one-stop shop for all your harvesting needs. Threshers, on the other hand, separate the grain from the chaff. They are particularly useful in large-scale farming where manual threshing would be time-consuming and labor-intensive. Once the grains are separated, they are collected and stored in silos or warehouses. Again, machinery plays a vital role here. Machines like grain elevators lift and deposit the grain into storage units. This not only reduces the risk of damage but also makes the process faster and more efficient. In a nutshell, modern harvesting techniques have revolutionized the way we grow and collect our produce. The use of advanced machinery and technology has enabled us to increase our yield, reduce wastage, and make the process more efficient. Incredible, isn't it? How these machines have not only streamlined the process but also increased the yield substantially. You may be wondering what makes these machines tick. Well, the answer lies not just in nuts and bolts, but in a blend of technology and innovation that has transformed the face of modern farming. Let's delve into the heart of these iron giants and discover how GPS, drones, and automation play a crucial role in today's farming industry. GPS, or Global Positioning System, is not just for finding your way to the nearest coffee shop anymore. It has become an indispensable part of modern farming machinery. GPS allows farmers to map their fields, track their machinery, and even guide their equipment. Precision is key in farming, and GPS technology provides it, ensuring that every inch of the field is utilized efficiently. Now let's talk about drones. These flying marvels have taken the farming world by storm. They're not just for stunning aerial photography or delivering parcels anymore. Drones are now used to monitor crop health, detect pests and diseases, and even spray crops. They provide farmers with a bird's-eye view of their fields, enabling them to make informed decisions and optimize their operations. And then, there's automation. The concept might seem like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's very much a reality in today's farms. Automated machinery can perform a range of tasks, from planting seeds to harvesting crops. They work tirelessly, around the clock, increasing productivity and reducing the need for manual labor. It's not about replacing the farmer, but rather, enhancing their capabilities and allowing them to focus on more strategic aspects of farming. It's the combination of these technologies that makes these machines more than just hunks of metal. They're sophisticated tools, designed to make farming more efficient, productive, and sustainable. They're the result of years of innovation and technological advancement tailored to meet the evolving needs of the farming industry. It's fascinating to see how technology has infiltrated even the most traditional sectors like farming. But what does this mean for our economy and our environment? When we talk about the economy, it's safe to say that modern harvesting has brought about some significant changes. For starters, let's look at efficiency. With the advent of modern machinery and technologies, we're now able to harvest crops at a much faster rate than ever before. This means getting food from the fields to your table in less time, reducing the chance of spoilage and waste. In addition to speed, modern harvesting techniques have also led to a decrease in labor costs. Remember, just a few decades ago, most of the harvesting work was done manually, requiring a large labor force. But today, with the help of machines, we're able to do the same work with fewer people. This not only means saving on labor costs, but also a shift in the workforce, with more people moving into other sectors of the economy. Now let's switch gears and talk about the environment. Modern harvesting has indeed brought about some positives. Reduced waste is one of them. With precise machinery, we're able to harvest only what's needed, leaving less to rot in the fields. This not only saves resources, but also reduces the release of harmful greenhouse gases that occur when organic matter decomposes. But it's not all rosy. The increased use of machinery and harvesting means a rise in energy consumption. These machines, while efficient, consume a significant amount of fuel, leading to higher carbon emissions. And let's not forget about the potential for soil compaction, which can reduce the land's productivity over time. And there you have it. The impact of modern harvesting on our economy and environment is a complex one. On the one hand, we're seeing increased efficiency, reduced labor costs, and less waste. On the other hand, we're dealing with increased energy consumption and potential long-term damage to our soils. So modern harvesting brings with it a mixed bag of impacts, some beneficial, others challenging. And as we continue to develop and refine our harvesting practices, it's crucial that we strive to balance these impacts for the benefit of our economy, our environment, and ultimately, our future. So, where do we go from here? As we look to the future of harvesting, it's clear that technology is set to play an even greater role. The advancements we're seeing today are just the beginning. Imagine a world where harvesters are guided by artificial intelligence and machine learning, not just to collect crops, but to do so in the most efficient and sustainable way possible. It's a future that's not as far off as you might think. Machine learning allows these future harvesters to adapt and learn from each harvest season, growing more efficient and effective with each passing year. They won't just follow preset paths, they'll analyze the fields, adjusting their routes based on the growth patterns of the crops, the weather conditions, and the topography of the land. This isn't just about speeding up the process, it's about maximizing yield and minimizing waste. Artificial intelligence takes this a step further. AI could monitor the health of the crops in real time, identifying any signs of disease or pest infestation early on. This means farmers can take action before it becomes a major problem, saving both time and resources. But it's not just about the tech on the ground, we're also looking at advancements in satellite and drone technology. These aerial views can provide a bigger picture of crop health and growth patterns, allowing farmers to make informed decisions about irrigation, fertilizer use, and when to harvest. This isn't a one-size-fits-all solution though. Different crops, different regions, and different climates will all require tailored approaches. But with AI and machine learning at the helm, we have the tools to make those adjustments, creating a more sustainable and efficient agricultural industry. It's an exciting time for harvesting technology. We're on the cusp of a revolution that could change the way we farm forever. But as with any revolution, it's up to us to guide it in the right direction. The future of harvesting looks bright, but it's up to us to ensure that it's sustainable and beneficial for all.